24 hours. That's how fast you can take an opportunity and just run with it and have things just come into place. So I wanted to follow up because, oh my God, yesterday was just, it was just incredible. I could not believe it. And I'm going to be having to hop in the shower and do some things today. I've got to clean my house. It's a freaking mess. I spent all day yesterday on the computer, and with good reason, obviously, because, okay, so here's how it went. I got the invitation to join the Vancouver Baby Show, which I was like, okay, well, I have this money from my coaching that I just had sitting there. I was figuring out where to invest it. I was just holding on to it. I knew that I wasn't going to do it until the universe said that there was a big opportunity. I had that feeling. I knew that there was going to be some really big opportunity where I needed to go all in. At first, I thought it was going to be publishing my book, but then I learned how to self-publish, so I don't have to do that for a while. Once my book's on my website, people will be able to get it as a digital copy, save a tree. And I mean, when I finally do get hard copies, it'll be much easier to sell that because people will already have the digital and they'll know that the system works. But oh my gosh, I don't even know how this person found me. But they did, because they found me through my actual work email. So Carly at empoweringmomsbirth.ca, and I've recently changed it to .com. And I don't know which website he found or how he found me. Maybe it was that interview that I did for CTV News. Maybe he just recognized my name. I don't know. But he reached out to me. He's like, I am the one that's running this event and we have some spots open. I'm prepared to give you a booth. I'm prepared to give you a discount on that booth. So you'll save $350. And I'm like, okay, $500 plus tax, $560. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I had way more in my bank just putting away for just this purpose. So I dropped that in. And then I had the rest of the money put down to create some signs really quickly. Because the last time that I was on a Baby and Tot show, I had done everything by hand, as you probably saw from my Facebook post. That took me a while. I drew all of those signs by hand. And then I put them up. It was the same thing, actually. My friend Wendy had just suddenly got a booth for us when we were improving birth Abbotsford, and we did it. But, I mean, I was a volunteer back then. I didn't think I could charge actual money for my services. I didn't think what I had was a service. I just had a whole bunch of flyers. So I took all my flyers this time. I created a whole bunch of flyers in Canva. There's going to be digital products that are going to be available for people to download. I mean, that's already on my site, but now I'm driving traffic to my website, to my products, to my shop, where people can just they could literally buy my course while they're talking to me. So I'm just going to connect with people at this event and get the word out there about my website and my services and my book coming out. And I don't know what this opportunity is going to bring, but the last time I was on the Baby and Tot show, I got into the Fraser Valley Birth Network and got some recognition in the doula community. So whatever's coming, I'm excited. But my gosh, I started out yesterday. I had no idea what I was going to do for childcare. Fortunately, my ex is taking the kids that weekend, so it falls right on his weekend. That's perfect. I didn't know anything who I was going to get to help me with this event and transportation. My lovely, wonderful friend Vicky, who connected me back in 2020 and has done some events with me, she's available. So now she and I are doing this together. And then I was like, okay, I got to make the flyers. Easy. I worked on that. I made the flyers. Dropped another almost $200 on stuff to do it for Express, for Staples. But my banner's coming, my poster's coming, my flyers are coming. I'm excited. I'm just so excited about this. Oh my gosh. I was not planning on running an event next week. But what when the universe hands you stuff, you just go for it. So 24 hours. That's how fast it takes to, like, you could probably do it even faster depending on what your opportunity is. But even if it seems last minute, like, I just want that to be the takeaway, is like, even if it seems like really last minute and you're like, how the hell am I going to pull this off? If you say yes to the opportunity that the universe is giving you, it's going to happen. Like, I had no idea if I was going to be able to pull this off, and I did. And then I'm like, okay, I've got everything. I want the contract. And then they sent that to me today, and it's signed, it's sent off. And yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that this is my life. I just can't believe this is my life. And it all happened because I connected with the right people, and I continue to connect with some amazing people in my life that are just like, they stand for my dreams. And like, that's really what it comes down to, is once you find your purpose and start really running with this. I mean, for me, this has been a long time coming. I have made these decisions for the last 10 years, really. When you think about it, I made this decision way back when I first found out about what was going on in the maternity care system. And I made this decision when I decided to go out into the park and become a rally coordinator for improving birth. And I made that decision when I decided that I was going to say yes to the first Baby and Tot show. And I made that decision when I jumped into the Fraser Valley Birth Network. And when I connected with Gloria LeMay, who I told her about my book, and she's just so proud of me. And I made that decision when I connected with my friend Michelle, and when I joined the Transforming Birth Luminaries, and when I decided to write a book and just decided to turn this into a business and a coaching practice and create courses. I mean, all of this just started coming to me. I found the virtual coach community. I found James Mell. I found Donald Stojak. I found Warren McKee. Like, I found my family, and it was just, there's just no words. There's just no words. So if you have a dream, go for it. Go for your dream. Don't let anything stop you. Don't ask about the how. The how will show up. Technically it's called manifesting, but I mean, basically, when you put that energy out into the universe rewards you. And I am being so rewarded. I have so much abundance. I can't wait for the next phase of this journey, when I can have even more come into my life that I can then give out into the world and give back. Like, by the time I'm done on this planet, like, there's just so much I want to do now. And I'm just so grateful. So I'm grateful to all my friends, anyone who's watching later. I love you. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for encouraging me and being there for me. And like, you know, like, I will never forget it, and I will help you in the future as well. So like, it all comes around. Pay it forward. All right. I'm going to go and do something I don't quite like doing, but until I can get a maid in here and everything, it's kind of my goal. And I don't think the maid wants to pick up after all of the stuff that my kids have done today. So I've got to go declutter, and maybe tomorrow I might head out to the beach, or maybe Sunday. I don't know. It's the very last of the summer. Like, it's supposed to be super hot, and then it's finally going to turn to fall and winter. So I'm going to go and enjoy and decompress, because I think I've earned it. And I've got the kids this weekend, so it'll be a really fun weekend. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.